to drop the puck on this one. The Hurricanes are going to start with the puck after taking the opening draw. Along the half wall with the puck. There he is from the slot. Oh, denies him with the paddle save.
He really owns the crease when he drops into that butterfly positioning. And for the shooter, I think it's intimidating. He makes himself as big as possible, and everyone knows he's athletic to boot.
Oh, he's going to get called on that slash. Burns is going to get some time in the box for slashing. Both teams lining up for the face-off, and it's a chance to see if there's actually some power in this power play.
A dangerous time, tie game, and their top-rated power play comes out. They have puck possession skills, precision passing, and execution.
And they manage to clear it. Slides the puck across to Trocheck. Into the offensive end now. Boom! What a hit!
Some players get into the game by physically engaging early. There's a fine line there, but that was executed perfectly.
Keeps possession on the play. Broken up with a stick. Steps into the offensive end. Here's a short pass to Martinick. Oh, you might call that friendly fire as it goes off one of his teammates. Gains the zone through the middle. Moves into the slot. Gives them nothing in front. Sends a pass over. Both teams are now back to even strength as the power play has expired.
Well, there's players on the bench that would kill for that opportunity. Just no urgency whatsoever from that power play unit and didn't generate any momentum.
Plenty of playing time left in this frame. Still no score in this one. Well, that's one way to win the draw as he skates away with the puck after the two centers were tied up. Moves it around along the half wall. Shot! Too much congestion in front. Inside the offensive end now down the left. Rantanen slugging the puck. And he can't hang on after that hit. And that's taken away in the offensive end by Rantanen. Oh, and stops again.
He makes some consecutive saves there. He's got to be wondering where his defense are. I mean, how about a little help?
New York's got it in their own zone. And he slides it quickly to Miller. That's some smart heads-up defensive play by Orlov. New York's got the puck in their own end. Here's a shot. Oh, what a stop by Shesterkin. And he coughs it up with the pass. From the point, they take control of it. Here's a chance. Oh, he got a little sliver of it, and it stays out. Puck scooped up by Zibanejad. From the right side, he goes to the middle of the neutral zone. Scores! The Rangers strike!
It's incredible to watch this play because he's got such a silky set of hands, but they are fast. But then he also has the patience to go along with it. And because of it, he's able to deep the goaltender out and put it in the back of the net.
Job staying with their game, and it finally pays off your show with a goal.
Yeah, when you trust the process and you stay to task, this is exactly what happens. You have good habits, you find a way to get it done, and you execute. Now you got to build on it. You got to find a way to get another one and continue on with consistency.
They go on the attack from the left side. Makes a move, and the puck hops away from him.
He is so dangerous when the puck is on his stick in the offensive zone, but he tries one too many moves and he loses the puck.
Moves it quickly over to Burns. And they'll battle for that loose puck along the boards. Jostling for the puck, and he loses control. An easy pad save made by Anderson. Carolina's got the puck along the wall. Oh, you knew this was just a matter of time.
Well, when you're going to physically engage and land a hit like that, you better be prepared to drop the gloves.
And this one's over.
Well, he's been sent to the ice, didn't keep his hands up, and he took one hard. Tough to watch fighting, but sometimes when it's a tilt on the road and you're a winner, it creates a ton of momentum.
Did they find his tooth? I don't know if they did, but nevertheless, both teams lining up for the face-off. The Hurricanes win the draw here in their own end. Picked up along the boards by Robinson. Carolina's got the puck along the wall. Quick pass to Carrick. And nearing the final 60 seconds of this opening stanza. And he slides it quickly to Rempe. Picked off by Robinson. Great forecheck by Smith. Takes a shot. Just wide. There's the end of period number one. Both teams will grab a quick breather. You can grab a hot dog, and we'll be back with second period action in moments.
Get access to team press conferences. Practice or monitoring tours is absolutely free. So what are you waiting for? FinBank, your team's proud exclusive banking partner.
We are about ready to go for the middle stanza here tonight. Both teams are recharged, and here we go. Period number two is underway. Well, Cheryl, we got 20 minutes under our belts in this one. How do you sum up the performance?
Carolina's had a rough start and really put themselves in some bad spots to start the game, James. And as a result, they've turned over the puck. They haven't managed it. I'm telling you, their coach is not going to be happy.
And he's pulled over to the ice and loses the puck. Both sides mixed up for that battle for the puck along the wall. Breaks up the pass in the defensive zone. Panarin's into the offensive zone now on the attack. Quick feed to Lindgren. Play blown dead. Let's get the call.
Tough spot to be in. You need momentum, and you give it back by going on the PK when you're trailing by one.
The Rangers once again send out their power play unit.
Power plays more time on the ice, the ability to get that puck moving. These players know exactly what they're doing. They work on it in practice. Spoke to some of them earlier today at the pregame, and they talked about the execution and the precision in particular with their puck movement.
Moves it to Miller. Trying to get something going here with this man advantage as they start from their own end. Slides the puck to Martinick. The Rangers have a hold of it in the defensive zone. The Hurricanes have it now. Here's a short pass to Stahl. That's gloved by Shesterkin. And he takes the feed. And now he angles it across to Trocheck. Oh, what a save! He gloved that one! Aho's recognizing they're still short-handed here as they get ready for the face-off. And they win the draw on their own end. Walker's got the puck in his own zone. And he keeps possession.
Rantanen's almost ready to get back on the ice.
The Rangers fail to capitalize on the power play.
James, the PK was a specialty team that I actually played on, and a good aggressive habits there, and it leads to the kill.
And a great save!
Even though goaltenders get set in their butterfly positioning, they still have to be agile and be able to move across their crease. Right there, that's evidence of it, and with that beautiful save.
More than half the period left to play. The Rangers lead it 1-0. Nice job tying up his opponent. Tries to feed it over to Jarvis. Forces the turnover. Good defensive stop with the poke check. Big time stop there. And he denied him there. Moves it quickly over to Jarvis. Taken along the wall by Miller. There's the whistle as the goalie hangs on. Past the midway mark in this period, the Rangers have taken a 1-0 lead. The Hurricanes win the draw. Oh, spectacular stop there! Quick pass to Rempe. Steps across the line and on the attack down the right side. And too much traffic in front blocks that one. And a nice takeaway in the defensive end by Chatfield. Oh, what a chance here! Steps inside. Shot! Oh, what a save on the play! Sends it front! And that goes off someone in front. Takes the puck along the boards. New York's got a hold of it along the wall. Oh, what a stop as he uses his paddle to swat it away. Quick feed to Kotkaniemi. Tries to the crease. Oh, denies him on the play.
And this is a great play by the tender to anticipate and get across to make that save.
Oh, wow, stuffs it in. They are really buzzing here in the offensive end. Passes to Burns. Picked off. And the D's got it here. Shot. Big time glove save. There's the whistle. We get a face-off after the goalie covers up. In the final moments of this period, New York's up 1-0. Carolina's won the face-off deep in their own end. Looks to get the puck over to Jost. Moves it to Robinson. Here's a shot, and he gets a piece of that one and denies it. With possession along the wall. Oh, and a misfire as that goes right out of the zone. Feeds the puck over to Roslovic. And there's the horn, bringing an end to period number 2. Still 20 minutes more of action in the third. Stick around. Welcome back, everybody. You know you weren't going to miss this third period. Sabalski, Pounder ready to bring you the action. Well, this is the portion of the game we like to call crunch time, kids. Third period is now underway. Well, 2 periods down. Here we go with the third period. Cheryl, your assessment so far?
The Hurricanes can't get frustrated by a hot goaltender, James. They've been all over the offensive zone. They've thrown a ton of pucks to net. I think they just got to get some net front presence here, some flash screens, try and check.
And they score!
I really like the effort areas in this game, James. You know, they didn't get frustrated, but they have found a way to break through in this game. You got to figure, you got to hope that maybe they can shell one back-to-back here and get themselves back in this game.
We're still in the early stages of this period. We are all tied up in this one. Carolina's won the draw in the neutral zone. The Hurricanes played along the wing. Centering pass, and that's intercepted. Puts a little mustard on the hit to knock the puck loose. Slides it on over to Miller. Can't complete the pass as it goes off a stick. Here's a short pass to Lindgren. And now it's over to Miller. Great defensive play to come up with the puck. There's the whistle as the puck goes out of play. We haven't even hit the midway mark of the period. It's all tied up. Carolina's going to start off with the puck here in the neutral zone after winning that faceoff. Just a little too much contact and couldn't hang on to the puck. Moves it quickly over to Slavin. Moves the puck along the half wall. New York's gained possession along the boards.
Jarvis is really showing his nose for the net and his tenacity around the puck. He stumbles and he's off balance. Listen, the puck is not in the perfect position to shoot, but he manages to corral it and still get it to the net. These are the types of efforts it takes to win big games.
Oh, a clutch save!
Man, is he ever known for this. When he drops into that butterfly positioning, he makes himself as big as possible. So tough to beat because there is no net available. This is the best part of the game. It's really tight. It's down the stretch. One mistake either way will be the difference maker.
Here's a chance on the attack. Orlov's got it in the defensive end. Quick pass to Chatfield. Here we go. They're dropping the gloves.
Well, this is a tone setter, isn't it? The emotions are heated, and they're ready to go.
And ding, ding, it's all over.
Yeah, the bell has rung, and he certainly got his done. win that fight, and now they have to build on the momentum that it's created. You can play physical, you can play fast, but what you do after a fight is really important.
Both teams lined up in the face-off circle after the ice was finally decluttered moments ago. And off the draw, they win the face-off. Handles the puck. Feeds it over. And that skips away on a nice defensive deflection. Scrum ensues along the boards. And it's a quick pass to Orlov. Carolina's ready to go on the attack. Quick feed to Martinick. And the puck's booted away. And that's offside, stopping the play. Here in the late going to the frame, we got a tie game. And off the draw at center, they take control of the puck. Quick pass to Vakanainen. Slides the puck to Kreider. Shot! And he's able to handle that one.
Kreider's got to find a way to physically and emotionally engage without his fists, James. I mean, you know how effective and how valuable he is when he's on the ice. I mean, look at that scoring chance he just generated.
Officials have got both teams ready, and it looks like play is set to resume here. Puck grab by Orlov. And he feeds it down to Jarvis. The Hurricanes will play it from the defensive zone. Looks to start the transition game behind the net. Slides the puck down low. And now it's grabbed by Aho. And a huge stop by the goaltender at point-blank range.
I love how aggressive he plays the shooter on the inner slot here, James. He knows that he's got to take away the net, so he gets out and challenges to make the save.
Quick shot! Oh, I thought he was going to be beaten, and he somehow got a piece of that. Now a quick pass to Aho. And that's a great defensive heads-up to force the turnover. Passes it over! And that doesn't reach the net. Pushes it across to Kotkaniemi. Slides by the check. Oh, and he somehow got a little piece of it, and it stays out of the net.
Oh, what a save there, James. I mean, that's situational awareness at its finest, knowing exactly where the threat is in that slow slot and taking all the space away.
A little bumping around, but still maintains possession. Here's a shot. Comes up with the stop. A critical draw here. Well, we played 3 periods of regulation hockey and still no winner. So what do? We go to overtime. It's sudden death style. Will there be a hero? We'll find out next.
Hockey fans, follow the team all season long on the radio for every minute of play-by-play action, both home and away. Or listen to the
Are you hashtagging overtime challenge on social media? Because they're ready to get it underway. It all comes down to one chance, one shot. Here we go. It's overtime. It's underway. Stopped by the goaltender.
You have to be quick in your crease if you want to be able to deny low zone shots. He does that perfectly as he's tight to the shooter right there.
Both centers ready to take the draw here coming up. And from off the wing, he comes up with it with both centers scrummed up. Can't get it to go. Oh, big time hit there.
Well, it's hard enough when you're on the receiving end of a hit like that, James, and it's even...
Get him on a stick. Oh, what a save to keep it tied. Moves it to Miller. Icing is the call. We'll get a face-up at the other end. A big face-off here inside the offensive end. Aho's won the draw here, and they'll go on the attack.
Ozone face-off, James. Critical time to gain possession with that clean win, and with a tired group, they get that puck moving around and a real opportunity on net.
Pokes it away to stay on the attack. Slides it across. Looking to end it, and he comes up with a huge save. Rocks him. Wow, the home team is really under pressure, and the fans know it. Handed off to Svechnikov. There's a save. Passes cross the line and gain the zone. The Hurricanes gain control of the puck against the wall. What a chance here! Over the line. To his teammate. Centering pass. Oh, and he comes up with a stop. And that's poked away. What a stop there.
How many times have we seen the save before from him, James? I mean, he loves the butterfly position. He's real mobile.
5 seconds and he makes the save. There's the horn, and it brings overtime to an end. That takes us now to a shootout. We'll get ready for it in moments.
There are moments when a puck can be propelled into the spectating areas with enough force to cause injury. So please stay alert at all times when the game is in play.
Jarvis is at center ice. He's ready to go in this shootout. Shuts it down. What a save.
Huge save. You could tell that he wanted that one.
Panarin's ready to rock here in this shootout. Dangles between his legs. Oh, he had it on his stick, but couldn't finish.
Well, sometimes simple is the most effective in these situations.
And shuts the door there.
But does a great job of anticipating the play here, James, and makes the save.
Sabinishad's made his way to center ice, and he stops that attempt.
I think he just does a great job of making himself as big as possible and took away all the shooting angles.
Tonight on the play.
So efficient, calm, and moves smoothly to make the save.
Boy, his team would love to escape with the 2 points if he can deliver here with a goal. And he comes up clutch here in the shootout.
Well, and this is why they practice it. A lot of the time, post-practice, James, goaltenders want work on this, so do shooters. He does a great job of anticipating to make that
And
save.
he says, on that play.
Yeah, on the shootout, he's confident and composed. You don't see him moving around in his crease. Just makes himself as big as possible. Looks really efficient.
Makes the save and will play on.
Patience personified. Outweighs the shooter, James.
Makes the save on that shootout attempt.
Well, with today's technology and all the resources available, you know that goaltenders have the book on the shooter, and I'm telling you, he read this one perfectly.
What a save on the shootout.
Well, he makes himself as big as possible. There's no holes.
Gostisbehere's turn to break this scoreless drought here in this shootout. Reads it perfectly and makes the save.
Love that he doesn't sit back in his crease, but he gets out and challenges and takes away as much of the net as possible.
What a chance, but couldn't pull the trigger.
Have to trust your skills when you're the person that's chosen. Be reactionary. Read what the goaltender's giving you.
Makes the save and look good doing that one.
Yeah, the body language, everything about him is telling you that he's confident and composed right now.
Oh, and he couldn't get the shot off.
I think this is a product of overthinking, James, as he runs out of real estate trying to make a decision.
Stops it. This might be turning into a save-out instead of a shootout.
Yeah, I mean, this is 1v1 against the goaltender, and he's challenging at the top of his crease, but most importantly, he's tracking and anticipating the next move.
Cross the goal line. You call that a fail or what?
That's an epic fail. One too many moves that drives you right to the goal line. Wow, that's blown down.
Shuts it down. What a save.
Huge save. You could tell that he wanted that one.
Here's a chance to seal the deal. And what was that?
Not sure. He runs out of real estate, takes it all the way to the goal line. That's a dead play.
Can't convert on the opportunity and gives some hope to the other end.
Pressure sometimes does funny things. Really looked like he was overthinking it there.
And shuts the door there.
But does a great job of anticipating the play here, James, and makes the save.
And he stops that attempt.
I think he just does a great job of making himself as big as possible and took away all of the shooting angles.
Tonight on the play.
So efficient, calm, and moves smoothly to make the save.
And he comes up clutch here in the shootout.
And this is why they practice it. A lot of the time, post-practice, James, goaltenders want work on this, so do shooters. He does a great job of anticipating to make that save.
Between his legs. And he says, on that play.
Yeah, on the shootout, he's confident and composed. You don't see him moving around in his crease. Just makes himself as big as possible. Looks really efficient.
Makes the save and will play on.
Patience personified. Outweighs the shooter, James.
Well, they're already up here, and they could win it with a goal right now. Makes a save on that shootout attempt.
Well, with today's technology and all the resources available, you know that goaltenders have the book on the shooter.
What a save on the shootout.
Well, he makes himself as big as possible. There's no holes.
The table is set, the cutlery's all in place, and he can be the hero right now. Reads it perfectly and makes the save.
Love that he doesn't sit back in his crease, but he gets out and challenges and takes away as much of the net as possible.
Makes a save and look good doing that one.
Yeah, the body language, everything about him is telling you that he's confident and composed right now.
Stops it. This might be turning into a save-out instead of a shootout.
Yeah, I mean, this is 1v1 against the goaltender, and he's challenging at the top of his...
It down. What a save.
Huge save. You could tell that he wanted that one.
Morgan's ready to go. And he can win it if he can snipe it right now. And we're not going home just yet.
And he bangs a stick on the ice as he knew what he had on it, and it was a win.
Scores! My goodness, there was some hot sauce on that shot.
That's called a snipe in the game, James. Just recognizing that the goaltender's deep in the crease and just burying it home.
Well, if there was ever a time to score one, this is it. Here we go. Denied! And that claims the victory in the shootout. A hard-fought and well-deserved win. Thanks so much for joining us. We had a great time. Hope you did too. For all of us here at EA Sports, I'm James Cebulski. Good night.